All right, so this is the homework for 1-2. Good chunk of it. I'll do all the ACT. All right, so here you're supposed to graph. I believe the instruction set was the mother function and the child on the same graph. So you can see what's happening here. Now, if you're kind of dense, mom here is square root of x, and you're just freehand graphing. These aren't supposed to be works of art. Mom contains -1, +1, 0, 0, and 1, 1. And the child only has one shift. It's a down one shift. It's so annoying. There we go. See that? Down one. Of course, we have our vertical stretch and we have our reflection. It's an x-axis reflection. But anyways, we're just going to drop a unit. And we're going to use an initial slope idea of fall 3, run 1. You can see that stretch going on, 3 times the fall, the reflection. Easy peasy. Another one of these don't have all the transformations you've been accustomed with. That'll throw some kids off, but we just have a down 3. And then we have the initial slope 2, or the twice as steep, however you want to think about it, vertical stretch. Let's always think about these things. Mom, of course, is going to be x squared. This is for if you're dense. And she contains 0, 0, 1, 1, and -1, +1. And there's mama. Now the kid just falls 3 units. And then the kid has an initial slope of 2, so rise 2, run 1. The kid is steeper. It's going to actually travel inside of mom's original path. And moving forward with our lives. On to 8. See, the instructions on 8 just said graph. They did not say you had to graph mom. It just said graph and state the domain and range. There's lots of training. It doesn't even talk about mentioning transformations. Probably should have, but it doesn't. So anyways, first thing I see is I see that cubic root. X to the 1/3 is the same thing as the cubic root of x. And by the way, this looks like that, right? Better than that, though. That was kind of sloppily drawn. But I'm going to distribute that 1/3, and that's going to give me a 2. So I'm going to have 3 times 2 times the cubic root of x minus 2, and then plus 3. Because the cubic root of 8 is 2, because 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And then I can put these pieces together. 6 cubic roots of x minus 2, add 3. So what do we got here? We have a right 2 and an up 3. And now I have a dilemma. My dilemma is I'm going to have 6 tick marks. 5, 6. All right, I gotta go up 6 and over 1, which is going to be somewhere up by this 3. I also have to go down 3, down 6, and left 1. And then this is what the kid's going to look like. Really, really skinny. At least initially. Domain of the kid and range of the kid are both the same, negative, negative, infinity. Moving forward with my life. This is probably the hardest one on here. Below is the graph of f